We're back on the Morning Brew with friends. This is great. This is Nicholas and Maria, and they are in, if you can't tell by how they're dressed, the latest, it's the new Albuquerque Little Theater production of West Side Story.
Yeah.
It just makes me want to like, is there one of these in that?
Cool.
Is there, yeah?
There's
cool.
definitely a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot of snapping.
And lots of like, do you have like a switchblade?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Really?
Yeah. They're real too. Oh my god.
That's cool.
That's exciting.
Do you have to like learn like stage handling with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because
A lot
they're
of safety.
Right.
A
Yeah.
lot
So
of
we don't
safety.
splash, but we got to watch it because they're not retractable. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, that's cool. So how did, this has got to be one of the most fun shows to do. 'Cause, I mean, it is a classic, and everyone knows, of course, the movie, the Broadway musicals. This has got to be a fun one to do, right?
Yeah.
How did you guys? Is this one that when you heard that the casting call was open, you were like, "I am in"? And did you say, "My name is Maria, so I got to go"?
Oh my gosh, I know that I jumped on auditions because this is one of my dream roles, playing Maria, and I've always kind
Just
of.
because you've always wanted to have some guy in the street yell your name?
Oh, for sure. I think it was the music that attracted me when I was really, really young. It was the music, and of course, you know, all the dresses during America. I really wanted to, you know, have my girly dream and really just wear all the dresses and twirl them, and all the high notes that Maria sang. It just got me right away.
That's cool.
And so when this came out, I was just so excited, and I had to audition for it.
That's super cool. And then you get to play Tony.
Yes.
And Tony is the love interest. He's the guy, the main star, right?
Yeah.
So he's the guy who has to yell and get in fights and all of that.
Right.
Is that natural for you? Is that or did you have to kind of
It's
come to
something
that?
kind of had to, sort of prepare for, especially because Tony is not like the rest of the Jets. He used to be with that gang, and now he's trying to change himself as a person. He wants to be a better man than what he used to be, and he's trying to get out of that.
I think a lot of people forget that it's a redemption story.
Right, absolutely. And he finds that redemption in
In
Maria.
Right. And
Yeah.
it is one of those you have to go from being the tough guy to the sensitive guy throughout the whole play, right?
Right, yeah. There's a lot of sort of interplay with that because he is kind of a tough guy. He is.
Right.
He gets himself a job too when he's trying everything, and then
I feel like
then
a
he
lot
falls
of
in
it,
love.
Yeah. Coming of age too, I think is a
Absolutely.
really, really important thing, especially for my character arc as well.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
I meet Tony. I'm fairly
Fresh off the
young,
boat.
fresh off. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only been in Puerto Rico for about a month, and then slowly throughout the show, I kind of mature, and go on this great character arc, and it's a great transformation, I think.
Well, I think they're two of the great characters in both American cinema and American playwriting, right? But it's got to be fun to learn the songs. I mean, everybody knows the songs. You mentioned America; that's one that everybody
Yeah.
knows, you know. And then, of course, the choreography in this. It really. The choreographer, I don't remember who he was, but it was a guy who was like a really great choreographer. am I
Jerome
right?
Robbins.
It was
Yep.
Tim Robbins. Okay,
Jerome
it was
Robbins,
Jerome
yeah.
Robbins,
Right.
yes. I want to say Tim Robbins. I knew that was wrong. Tim Robbins is somebody entirely different. But
Yeah.
Jerome Robbins was one of the greats. This was one of his first shows, if I remember right.
Yeah, I believe so. And also, our choreographer Peter Bennett has done a fantastic job of sort of recreating that image of the grandeur of what the dancing is in that show because
Right.
it's very dance heavy.
Right.
And he's done a wonderful job of putting that together. It's beautiful.
That's
It
cool.
really is.
Does it like wreck your knees doing all of that stuff? In this one, because I remember in the movie anyway, there's a lot of like slides and
Right.
dives
Well,
and
I've noticed it's kind of more reserved for the gangs because they're the ones that have all that energy.
Yeah.
They want to go
Right.
kill, you know.
Right.
They
They're,
fall, they
oh
wanna
my
cause
gosh,
mischief.
but they're so on it all the time, though.
They are.
Right.
It's fantastic.
I realize
And
a
then-
lot of them are becoming actual, I think, dancers now because of this, because they
Right.
have to do
Oh,
a lot of
you don't
stretching.
think they weren't dancers before? They were
Not
just
all of them
actors who
were.
were being forced to
Yeah.
dance?
Some of them definitely were. But Tony and Maria don't dance much. And I think it's because, they're involved with each other right
Right,
now.
you just have
so
to
it's-
yell at her up at the
Yeah.
balcony. Yeah. That must have been fun to learn that. Because that's like such an iconic scene.
It is, yeah, and it's beautiful. It's the scene that sets the tone for the rest of the show because it's where they genuinely fall in love after that, and it's what gets you rooting for those characters.
Right.
Yeah, it establishes that these are the characters that you should care for.
Right.
Yeah.
And what's it like to be in that balcony and have this guy just yell your name?
Oh my goodness. The balcony is quite high, But
Right.
I still feel comfortable enough. I mean, because eventually he comes up with me.
Right.
And so we're playing around a little bit with how we feel up at that height.
Right.
But oh gosh, Nick. Nick is great. He's so great.
That's awesome. Well, I know you guys have performance. Which song are you going to sing for us this morning?
We're singing the Tonight duet
From
between
the
us two.
balcony.
From the balcony scene.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. We have our little performance space all ready for you guys. And if you guys want to take it away. And of course, the new Albuquerque Little Theater production of this will be starting Friday the 4th at Albuquerque Little Theater.
I see you.
See only me.
Only you, you're the only thing I'll see forever. In my eyes, in my words, and in everything I do. Nothing else but you, ever.
And there's nothing for me but Maria. Every sight that I see is Maria.
Tony, Tony.
Always you, every thought I'll ever know. Everywhere I go, you'll
All the
be
world is
and me.
Tonight, tonight, it all began tonight. I saw you and the world went away. Tonight, tonight, there's only you tonight. What you do, what you say.
All day I had the feeling a miracle would happen. I know now I was right. For here you are, and what was just a world is a star tonight.
That is amazing. I love theater Thursdays. This is so much fun. Now, will you teach me how to do that? Like, can you teach me how to do that Jets walk?
Oh gosh,
One of these? Because we're going to do this, and we will try this all during the break. I'll come back and try it. Because Remy is here, and he's got some jewelry in the backstage.
Yeah.
We'll talk to him about jewelry design in just a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew with Friends. Now, I wish I had a switchblade.